have a good day, good night, good week, good time. Blessings to you, and I hope if you're having a rough time right now, things will get better soon. No feeling lasts forever. Nothing is ever finalized. Nothing lasts forever. That's a good thing. Change. Variety. Variety is the spice of life. It's a good thing. Nothing will last forever. Bad circumstances can change and become something more beautiful than you could ever imagine. And I hope that one day we all receive the future that we wanted, or at least one better than we imagined we ever could receive. Just take care of yourself. If you need help, try and find help. And if it doesn't work out, if therapy doesn't seem to work and medication's just a slippery slope of things getting worse, it can be like that. Medication, some medications just kill you. Others, best thing in the world. For one person, just insert random drug, worst thing in the world, nearly killed them. For other person, exactly what they needed. And now, okay, I love this sound, but it is just, it's beautiful, but it's so loud. And then for other person, it's the greatest thing they've ever been on, and it's made their life just better. Their life is just better. It's just, that can be a beautiful thing. And not all medications work for everyone. It's not, one size fits all. It's just, not every medication works for everyone, and not every therapist works with everyone. Everyone connects differently with different people. Some people just aren't right for you, and some therapists and counsellors and other such things just aren't good at their job. Or just aren't good in the way that you need. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different story to tell. Everyone's had their own suffering. Some people, their suffering is unimaginable, worse than anything you could ever conceive of. But that doesn't mean your suffering is less. Suffering is not relative to how much you've suffered. Suffering is suffering. Any amount of suffering is too much. Any amount of trauma could result in post-traumatic stress disorder and other things, and cause problems upon your psyche and other such things. It's just, any amount of suffering is bad. Everyone suffers. Some extreme amounts over a short amount of time. Some extreme amounts over the course of their entire life. Some people, they don't really suffer much, but they still suffer. Everyone suffers. What I'm trying to say is, everyone has a problem. Do you know what that means? That means, just because someone else has it worse, doesn't mean you can't help yourself. Because there's always someone worse. Because everyone has problems. And there's always going to be someone worse off than you. But that doesn't mean that you can't help yourself. Because if no one helps anyone, then we're all just going to go down one slippery slope to sadness. The world only gets better when people get better. The only way to get better is take the first step. Just take care of yourself, okay? yeah. Sorry, I've been through a tough time myself recently. Don't know, things can get really hard. And sometimes it feels like the world isn't fair and nothing ever mattered. But there's always something to find beauty in. There's always something to live for. Whether that's something small or big, it doesn't matter. Whether you live just for the next game that's about to come out, next TV show, or your family, or just to outlive someone that you promised to outlive. You promised a grandfather you'd reach his age of a full life like him, and you just can't bring yourself to break that promise. All of that is okay. How we cope with trauma and suffering is different for everyone. And for some people, something that seems self-destructive isn't. And for others, something that seems perfectly fine destroys them in ways unimaginable. What I'm saying is, no one has the right to judge you for the way you heal. No one has any right to judge anyone except themselves. And even then, humans are infinitely complex beings with multi-layered levels of self-awareness and self-deceit. Just take care of yourself. Don't you dare go hollow. This is Tank, signing off.